Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Butler. Obviously subject to a lot of interesting news in the real life NBA as well right now, but here in today's video, we're just here to see how good he is in my team. I think actually going to be a very good card. Problem is he worth 500,000 plus MT? That I don't think the answer is yes to, you know what I mean? So I think he's gonna be a good card. I'm very confident in fact that he's gonna be very solid, but I don't think he's gonna be worth the price that he's going for is basically my main point. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, Jimmy Buckets is 6'7" shooting guard, 9 on offense and defense, a 97 driving layup, 96 mid-range, 92 three ball, 88 free throw, and a 95 driving dunk, 90 ball handle, 90 pass accuracy, 97 steal and perimeter, 85 interior, 96 speed, 97 agility, 95 vert, 89 strength, 97 stamina. Badge wise, he's got off poster handles for today's post lockdown challenger, off up S glove interceptor, immovable layup mixmaster, physical finisher, versatile visionary, lightning launch, strong handle, and all ball menace. Really good badges across the board, bunch of good gold badges as well. I mean, the card is very solid and he's not missing much of importance. Now, this is with brick ball, mini marksman, limitless range, paint patroller, rise up, and shifty shooter added. If you wanted to, you could potentially put ankle assassin on instead. That's about the only other badge that would be nice to have as a substitute for maybe, I don't know, mini marksman or something potentially. Either way, I do think this card's gonna be legit. Like, I think he's gonna be very solid. My biggest concern, in all honesty, with Jimmy is more so how his jump shot is. It's just, if I remember correctly on his pink diamond, it wasn't that good and he doesn't have a ton of movement on the pink diamond. Now the escape's not bad. In fact, the escape is better than I remember it being. It's really not bad. That escape's pretty good. Like, I can work with that escape. It's the behind the back that I think is probably going to be a little bit questionable, and the jumper it's okay, but it's not great. So I mean, mediocre jumper overall, not bad movement, but not elite. Pro dribble style, I believe, as well as a pro dribble style, and then his own escape, which is actually pretty good. So he does have a little bit of movement, and obviously 95 driving dunk, 92 three ball, high level defense. Like, this card's good. He's probably a top 5 shooting guard. The thing is, the top 3 shooting guards are very clear, and that is Dr. J, Bernard King, Franz Wagner, Kawhi Leonard, guys like that. I think Kawhi's better than Jimmy, but I think outside of that, like, he probably is on that Dark Matter MJ and a couple of other like Opal shooting guards, top pink diamond shooting guard Ron Artest, Paul George type level. Like, that's the tier he's in, but that's the second tier of shooting guard in my opinion. So he's gonna be very good. I'm excited to use him, but I do think there's a chance that he's not quite as elite as some of these other top tier guys, and therefore the price tag is just too much for what he actually is as his ranking at the shooting guard position. But card should be solid. I'm excited to try him out. Let's hop into a game, see what Jimmy Buckets can do. All right, hopping into this game, let's get Jimmy coming to set a screen. This dude has Yao Ming as his center, which I don't know if I agree with, unless you use Yao very specifically. I don't think he's that great, but we will take the wide open 3 first possession. He's got Penny, he's got Opal Aldridge, who's very good. He's got LeBron as well, pink diamond. That's a good card. Grant Hill. Like, this team isn't bad. I just think Yao is a very interesting choice to pick at center. He's not bad if you know how to use him properly, but he can be a little bit of a deficiency in terms of the lack of speed defensively and also the lack of shooting unless you really know his jumper. So stop and pop Jimmy, that was a step deep. Even with gold limitless added, I think that probably was a little deep. Good defense though. Half interceptor. He's going to be a god on the defensive end of the court. There's no doubt about that at all in my mind. Oh, good shot, Jimmy. Okay, I like it. This card, he's seriously, I like his jumper better than MJ's. MJ doesn't, I mean, MJ and him both have good escapes. MJ's escape is Kemba, which I think is probably a slightly better than Jimmy's escape. But, and I mean, dribble style, MJ has a slightly favorable edge there too, probably similar behind the backs. Jimmy's one speed or 1 inch taller, and I will say I think a better shooter overall because his jumper is a bit better. So, I mean, I see a, that's a nice dunk animation. I see a lot to like about this card. I think I might have underrated him a little bit this morning, in all honesty, or I guess yesterday as y'all watch this video, because I'm recording this video on Friday, but I'm recording all of Saturday. All of Saturday's video is actually on Friday this week, just to get them done in advance. But yeah, so help off this hash here. I mean, I doubt he's gonna throw it. Okay, he threw it. As soon as I said that, he throws it immediately. So I don't know. Maybe this dude just a little bit brain dead. Terrible shot. Awful fade, nothing there, and we are leaking in transition again. Jimbo all the way. Jimmy, hey, look at Jimmy so far, playing good. Speed is noticeable. The slashing boost is really nice. That 95 driving dunk is clear on a couple of these stick dunks so far, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. I'd be lying to say I'm not. I would definitely be lying to say I'm not. And then obviously defensively, I'm actually going to put him on Penny here, but like to see what I saw there right there, cutting off Grant Hill on that dribble drive, like looking good so far. X-Man, good aggressive defense, come off this hash just a step so that we can step back to it again, back to the hash, and that's a impossible shot. And another free rebound. Jimmy, pump fake. I have X-Man for a dunk. I don't really care because that ain't what I'm looking for anyway. Double escape here, drag it back, chill. Now escape downhill, boom, all the way to the rim again. Jimmy. I guess Braun was close enough there to get a contest. It is what it is. We live. That's a good, that's good defense by him, I guess. And it's not great defense, but I wanted to get another stick dunk, and I think Braun was just a little bit too close to allow that to effectively work out. Good defense, Dirk. Way to hoop, man. Run the floor, throw it to Xavier McDaniel, back to Jimmy. On this pick and pop, hopefully catch and shoot. He might have quit already. Knock down 3-ball. Jimmy Butler is hooping so far. He didn't quit. He just gave up another 3 though. I don't know why he didn't get back, try to get back in front with LeBron, but good defense. Nope, never mind. Giving up an open shot. That's all right. It's 13-6 lead so far. We're not going up against the highest level competition, which I mean, I gotta say, sometimes it looks like I play better with a worse card than I do with a good card against a good opponent. So I do want to say that does happen. Sometimes I will have a better performance with the card, but I was playing against a much worse opponent, and people are like, that card's way better than this card you played with. But it's like that card is a better card. I just didn't play well good with them, or I played against a much better opponent. I don't really think that's what this situation is though. Like, all right, my opponent here isn't what I would consider a great player, but to this point, Jimmy, I think is playing really, really well, like legitimately, authentically playing well. Like, I like what I'm seeing out of the card. Obviously, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to call a screen with Xavier McDaniel, not shoot the ball, but okay, I guess you live with it because I don't got another choice. So it is what it is. He did just put D-Rob in the game. He's got Kate at the 2 as well. Very interesting lineup there. Not a great one in my opinion, but an interesting lineup nonetheless. And we're going to run all the way to the corner. Jimmy Butler fade. It's all right. Not able to end the quarter with a green like I was hoping we'd be able to. But overall, things are going pretty good for this game to this point. Feel like Jimmy's playing really solidly. So I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the card. And I think defensively, he's elite. Offensively, he's a little better than I thought he was going to be. Overall, got to say, I am pretty pleased so far with this card. So hopefully he can keep this up because I like what I'm seeing. With that being said, we got what? Only a 5-point lead. It could certainly be a little bit better. Let's see if we can extend here just a little bit in the second quarter, get a couple more buckets, a couple more dunks or threes or something like that. Play the pop here. I just gave a wide open. Okay, now it's a 3-point game. Never mind. No, it's not, because Dwayne Wade's a god. D Wade gets the best defensive animations, bro. I know his offense isn't great, but his defense is elite. Nice. Let's go. Franz flies by. Jimmy keeps his feet. Didn't force the dribble there, just kept my feet. He flew right by me, and we shot the ball with confidence and knocked it down. Good stuff. And now Jimmy's going to step right up onto Franz and get bumpy into his body. Beautiful stuff. Wall up. That has no chance if you go up with that. That should be a steal, 2K. Come on, y'all. Give me the steal that I deserve there. And that's a good shot. But Jimmy box out. Good. Jimmy board. Yes, sir. Gold rebound chaser. Way to make a play there. Drive the ball. Although, nope, not quite. Chill. Reset. Back to Dirk. I'm shooting some BS with Dirk here if it's open. It's not open. Okay. Reset to Jimmy. See what we can do here. Double escape again. Come off of this. Normal fade. 2K, man. Very fast. I don't know. I didn't feel it. Didn't feel like it very fast to me, but I guess. Oh, well. All right. Well, that unfortunately, I think is pretty much going to do it for this one. I'm not gonna drag this game out too much. And I've seen most everything else I need to see with Jimmy, to be honest. He's got 16 points. I've been pretty impressed defensively and offensively with the card so far. A couple good dunks, couple opportunities to get this 3-ball off. Like overall, card has played really solidly. Another nice fade. Button shooting to the left with normal fade is the way to go, but unfortunately I couldn't get that to go either. And we've missed a couple shots in a row now, so I think we are pretty much at the end of the line with Jimmy Butler in this gameplay. Pick and fade again here with Dirk, and he switches it. I low-key wanted to shoot with Jimmy, but he switched it well, so that's a fluke steal. All right, well, a couple bad possessions in the gameplay. is what it is though. 16 points, 2 rebounds, 6 of 14, 1 of 3 in the second quarter. Wasn't great, but overall solid performance. Knocked down 4 threes. Like, the card is pretty good. I certainly am not having big issues with him by any means. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.